Okay, so training video for Photobooth FL. We want to start in Photobooth. So here, Photobooth. You might also have to go to the launch pad and find it. Okay, so get it started. And we want to switch over. Hi. We want to switch over to the movie clip mode. And we want to record just 2 or 3 short videos. 2 or 3 short videos. So we're going to hit that. And we're going to go, hey, hey, what's going on? This is Batman. I'm Batman. Okay, there's one. So now I'll click stop. So now I've got that one. Let's do it again. Now I can use some of the effects. Oh, I guess I got to do the effects first. Yeah, effects. I can start with the effects. Find the effect that I want. Okay, whatever that might be. Ooh, black and white's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. Oh yeah, some of these are good. Oh yeah, I like this one. Cyclops Jaffe. All right, or I just completely disappeared. All right, I'm going to do this one. Okay, so we're going to click play. You do whichever one you want. So I could, yeah. Let's see if I can line this up right. And then, oh no, oh no. Ah, whew. Okay, so you get the idea. Need a couple of videos. Okay, now I'm going to go and make a folder in my documents, and it's going to be called Photobooth. Actually, I already have it. Okay, so make a new folder. So what I suggest you do is go to this view in your documents right here, the icon view, and here, let me turn this off. Okay, and then right click anywhere in the white space area and click new folder. And you won't be as cluttered as mine. And then you'd put photo booth, right? I already have one, so I'm just going to click out. All right. And then you took care. All right, I know. So I'm going to take. So that takes care of all the pre-production, the setup, and the production, the video. Okay. Now it's time to do post-production. So that's going to be Premiere Pro. So we're going to go to Premiere Pro, Creative Cloud 2019. If you don't have it on your quick start, get it there by dragging it out of the Launchpad area. So make sure you find Premiere Pro 2019, CC 2019, and fire that one up. So here we are. And then we want to click New Project. And want to call this Photobooth. And we want to go here, browse to my documents, and then to the Photobooth folder. Let's see, let me get list and sort by kind and not by today's date. Come on. Oh, well, find. This is not working out like I want. But oh, I don't want it by this. Oh, date added. No, none. There we go. And so click find photo booth and just click it and click choose. And then click OK. Yes. Okay. So this is our project, but it's not our sequence. So we need to add a sequence. We're going to go File, New, Sequence. File, New Sequence. And if your view looks like this, you want to spin open ARRI. See what I did? You got to pause and replay some of this stuff because I go quick. Because I know you can pause and play it back. So I'm not going to slow down and repeat. You just pause it and repeat as you need. Okay? I'm going to go to 1080p and twirl that open, and I'm going to select this last one. It's close. It's not exact, but it's close. So we'll click OK. And Now we need to get our videos. We need to import those videos into our project video area. So I'm going to go up here to File, Import, and I'm going to go to Photos. Okay, if you don't see photos here on this left favorite bar, you could just you can go add it. If you go to Finder, and then on Finder go up to Finder, go to Preferences, and just put a little check. Put a check right there by pictures, and that'll give you photos or pictures, whatever it says. Some versions are a little different. All right, and that should give you the picture favorite here. Click on that, and then you want to go over to Photobooth Library, right-click over it, and you want to show package contents. And then it is pictures. So double-click on pictures, and there's all the stuff you've done in Photoshop ever. Okay, and so mine are, let me sort this by date modified. So here's the stuff I did today. Go back to that mode. There we go. No, those are still not today. You'll find them, but I want to find the actual ones. So yeah, here they are. They're right here. I'm just going to do these two here. So I'm going to hold the Command key down so I can click two. Otherwise, you can only click one at a time. But if you hold the Command key on the keyboard down, then you can click multiple files. Okay? Of course, I'm in the wrong spot, though, because that was Finder. I want to be here. So let's find those things that I just told you about. Change my view here. Oh, come on now. Let's try this again. I'm going to go File, Import, and I want to go to my Pictures, and I'm going to right-click and go to, oh, come on. I'm doing a training video. Don't start messing up with me now. What the heck? Oh, I'll get this. Oh, maybe this Photos Library? No? Oh, there it is. All right, I double-clicked it instead. And now I'll go to, oh, I know why. I know why, because I'm in import mode. I'm going to go to Pictures. There we go. Now we have it. And do this all over again for you. List, date modified. So I'm going to do the last two. So I'm going to hold the Command key down and pick those two guys. All right? And I'm going to click Import. So here they come. You can also drag them in, by the way, into this area. Should work. All right, so zooming into the timeline, you can see that I've got, about 9 minutes here, and I know that I've got only about 20 seconds. So it's going to be really hard to work on these two little video clips in such a big timeline. So I'm going to zoom in. So if I come over to this bottom right edge or side of the timeline, I can zoom in, and you can see the time here. So to understand the time, that's 30 seconds. And then those are the frames. Remember, we have 30 frames per second. So we want this to be about at a minute. We want to zoom in to right about here. So we're going to really move this to the left so that we're pretty close over here to about a minute. Yeah, I know a minute's right here. That's close enough. Okay, so we're working in this little area on the left side here. So I'm going to click on the first video, and you can see it previews on this side here. Really didn't need this one. I got the wrong one. I wanted another one, but that's fine. I'll just use this. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to click play just to kind of watch it.
Now I can use some of the effects. I guess I got to do the.
Okay. So with that, you just want to use the scrubber to decide where you want to begin the video and end the video. More than likely, you don't want the full clip. You want just a part of the clip. The clip is the whole thing, right? So You decide what the right time, maybe right there when I start talking. Okay, so you move the scrubber there, and then we're going to use this guy to mark in right there. So I'm going to click that. So this is where my video clip will begin, the part that I'm going to bring in here to the timeline. And then I decide where the end is. So maybe it's right there. Pretty dumb look at me right there. Okay, right there. All right, get rid of that dumb look at me. All right, now I'm going to click that is the out. So this is where I want to end it, okay? So now I do have the ability to just bring in the video or just bring in the audio, but if I want to bring in both, then I need to just click somewhere on the actual clip, like so. And then I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to bring it. You got to get familiar with the mouse and how to move stuff around on the timeline. It's magnetic because okay, well, if you get this, always click keep existing settings because we know what that is. That magnet will be like snap, and it'll act like a magnet, so things will kind of pop in place. I recommend you keep that blue because it's useful. All right. And again, if these clips look too small for you to play around with, you could keep sliding to the left a little bit more. Just make sure you keep that slide bar all the way to the left so you have 0, 0 showing at the beginning of your video. Okay? And also notice that I'm on video 1 and audio 1 track. They're like layers. So for the simple part of this video, it's fine that you have it like this on video 1. Okay, if you had other things to put on your video like graphics or special effects, that might go on video 2 or video 3. Okay, same with the audio tracks. So you could have multiple videos and multiple audio tracks happening at the same time, and sometimes you need that. That's what makes this so cool. All right, I'm going to go to my second clip now. Double click, and I'm going to play that thing.
Second. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See if I can line this up right.
So probably right about there.
Yeah.
Right about there is where I want to start. You decide. You decide where is the in and the out, right? So I'm going to click the in there, and then I'm going to bring this across, and I'm going to finish right about there. So I'm going to set my out. So I'm still just using those two things. If you want to see, what you've done, if you want to go to the very beginning of your in, you can click that little button there, and that'll get it right to there. And if you want to go to the end, you can click that. That just kind of places you at the in and the out, and then you can play it from there.
Mm-hmm. See if I can line this up right.
In case you need to preview it, and maybe make another adjustment. You can always keep set a new place for your mark in. If you decide, I want it maybe there instead, right? And then you set your mark in again. Okay, and now let's bring that guy down. This one's longer, so it has a bigger footprint on the timeline. Okay, so and you can see I just kind of snap it right in there. Hey, if yours does this, or you go too far to the left, that does destroy it. So just do a Command Z, okay, and try it again. And you'll get it. You have to play around with it, but you don't want any gaps in between because those will be noticeable in the video, but it'll just kind of snap into place. So now I can play, and again, I got a scrubber here too that behaves the same way, and I can click play.
Now I can use some of the effect. Mm-hmm. See if I can line this up right. And then, oh no!
Okay. There's some more stuff I could show you right now. Maybe some fun things you could do as far as speeding it up, slowing it down, or reversing the speed. So I'm going to bring in a second clip so I could just kind of show that feature to you, and then that's it. Then I'm going to show you how to export. We'll just say the video's done at that point, but you might want to do this because it's kind of fun. Also, notice that the camera on our Macs don't fill a high definition frame. So we need to zoom in. We need to scale to frame size. So what I'm going to do that is right click over one of my clips and I'm going to go up to scale, or go down to scale to frame size. And let me put the scrubber there so you could see it. So you see now it's zoomed in. There's still a gap on either side, and there's a way to fix that to zoom in even more. I'll save that for more training later though. But we need to do that on each clip, I think. So yeah, we need to do it there. Scale to frame size. And we need to do it there. You see where when it starts acting where it doesn't give me the right thing? It's because it's too small. That's when you got to kind of zoom in even more so that you can, get the right menu to pop up. So again, scale to frame size. So the bigger the clip, the better. But if it's too big, then it kind of goes out of view and then it gets harder to manage. So zooming in and zooming out as you need is all controlled down here. All right, I wanted to show you reversing or playing around, speeding it up. So I'm going to go back to this last clip because it's just a repeat of this clip here. I'm going to right click over it and I'm going to go to speed and duration. Speed and duration will allow me to speed it up or slow it down. Will also allow me to reverse the speed. So if I click it, this button and just click OK, now the thing's going to go backwards. Okay, and you might not get the audio. It's having a little trouble with the audio. Oh no, never mind. It's working. Okay, it sounds kind of scary. Also, if I right click over it and go speed and duration, if I don't want to reverse it, I can also speed it up. So 100%, faster than 100% would be like 200%. Click OK. Now it's smaller, and it should be because it's faster. It's going to play twice as fast because it's 200%. So now, okay, I can also slow it down. 50% would be half the speed. So now it's twice the size on the timeline. Right. All right. I can also do a combination. So I can speed it up or slow it down, and I could also reverse it. So now, yeah, it's really be creepy sounding. There's a lot more we can do, but that's just some fast stuff. All right, so now we're ready to export this thing, let's say. We're done. And I don't want to show you any more of that right now. That's just enough to handle right now. Basic video editing. We didn't add any text or anything. We'll do that later. So I'm going to do a Command S to save it. And I'm going to make sure that my sequence is clicked. It has that blue frame around it. So just click somewhere to select it. And then I'm going to go up here to File, Export, Media. And I'm going to wait. A new window is going to open up. Here it is. Okay, wait for this window. There's a couple things you got to do. First, you want to change it to H.264. Okay, H.264. The output name, you want to click that. And you want to make sure that you're going into your Documents folder in your Photobooth folder. Okay, so click that. And then, so it should say Photobooth here. And then the name is Photobooth FL. Click Save. So there it is, okay? And now you want to export it. So we're going to export it. It should go pretty quick. The longer the video, the longer to export it. So if it's like Pirate News, 3 or 4 minutes, it's going to take about a minute or two to export. Something this short, this thing is only 17 seconds long. Right over here shows you the length of it. And right here shows you where the scrubber's at. Okay, right now it's right here at 16 seconds, but the whole thing is 17 seconds and 1 frame. Then that just kind of shows you how long it is right up here. All right, so now I'm done. So Command S again, just for the sake of it. I'm going to go up to Premiere Pro and quit Premiere Pro. Please do that before you log out, because otherwise it's not going to log out for you. You're going to walk away and it's still going to be stuck there. And then I'm going to have to come over and hit the power button later on, and you're going to lose all your work. You don't want that. Okay, so please make sure you save and exit out of the programs when it's time to go. Now, I'm going to go to Wix, And when you get to Wix, you want to upload video. You want to add video, not add image, but add video, and then upload it to your video page. Time is a little tight right now. Let me see if I can get to my Wix page smoothly for you. We sign in. Okay, so which one am I going to use? Let's see if I have something handy. If I don't have it handy, it's not looking good at this point. I haven't looked anything up lately for my Wix page. Digging through my desk here. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna. Oh, wait. I might remember something here. Is it here? No, it's not there. Anyway, you know how to log into Wix. And you want to go to your video page, video production page, and upload it. So let me just, for example, go to Ashley's video page. So you're going to be going to your video, and you're going to upload it. So over here would be the plus, and you want to go plus video, and then upload the video. Okay, her photo booth is right there. Don't worry, I'll show you music later. But anyway, we're just basic stuff right now. Okay, get it on this page. Make sure you click publish over here, and there you go. You're done. Thank you very much. Good luck. Call me over if you have any questions. Stop.